Hey, I'm going to draw a snail today. Drawing snails is quick and easy and fun. So let's get started. I've oriented my paper as a landscape tilted sideways, and I'm going to get started with my snail's shell. I like to start with a little kind of curvy line like this. This is going to be the shell. It's going to go backwards over here. The snail's going to come out this way. But before I do that, I'd like to put like a little kind of edge on the top there. And now coming off of this, I'll go up with a nice, big, round, curving thingamajiggy. Come back, but then I'm going to start spiraling it in. This is the best part about drawing a snail shell. That cool spiral. And take it in as far as you want. From here, I go back and I'm going to complete this other end of the shell, and I just kind of take it back here and just go whoop, something like that. So there's my snail shell. That's the part of the snail that doesn't change. It stays pretty fixed and rigid. The snail itself, on the other hand, can be all kinds of floppy, flexy silliness. You can do a snail kind of however you want, really. I like to just kind of come out from under the shell and go up and give it some googly eyes on the end of a stalk. So there we go, googly eye number 1. Googly eye number 2. You can do whatever mouth you want. I don't know what the best way is. I'm just going to kind of make a really happy snail here. Come on back. A little wiggle, a little wave to it. And there we go. That's my snail. I might come back here and just kind of fill in his mouth a little bit. Alright, now I'll come back and do some detail work with my fine line. I think slimy snails would have kind of a glossy eye, so I'll put a nice big circle up there to show the highlight. I'm noticing that I made these eyes 2 different sizes, but that's really okay. Snails are kind of imperfect and squishy, so one eye can be bigger than the other. Maybe he's really excited. He's like blah blah blah, spitting out some snail snot or something. And now back here, this really kind of completes it for me. I just like to leave a little trail of slime behind. Something like that. And that's pretty much it for a snail. If you wanted, you could take a ballpoint pen and kind of work back some shadow. If you want, putting shadows on snail shells is kind of fun. You learn a lot about how to make rounded things look shaded. Well, you could go back and add some texture to your snail if you want. Snails are kind of mottled. Could add some shadow underneath too, but I think I'm just going to call it quits for today. There's my snail. Thanks very much for watching.